to another episode of Inword. It's your boy Dre. And our top story today is one that just happened a couple hours ago, yesterday, technically. I recorded this on Sunday, so this happened Saturday. Some racist white boy named Peyton Grandin, or something like that, Peyton Grandin. He got himself an AR-15, wrote nigger on the side of it to let everybody know how he felt about shooting up this grocery store that is predominantly black. Like visited, like the customers are mostly black. And, you know, after investigation, after they arrested this man, brought him in alive. Apparently he wrote a racist manifesto on the internet before the shooting took place. And then he pleaded not guilty. And if you check his rifle, he had the number 14 written on it, which apparently has some ties to being a Nazi. It's just blatant racism for this man to be even asked a plea deal. Or how does he plead? Not even a plea deal. But how do you plead? He says not guilty. They caught you shooting. They got you with a weapon. You got racist shit written all over it, and you're like, not guilty. Apparently he killed 10 people. I think more were injured, but I'm not sure. But while reading up on this story on Twitter, I find out that the place he shot up is in a food desert. If you don't know what a food desert is, it's basically when you don't have that many options. Like if you go to a town, they have one grocery store, one restaurant. If that restaurant shut down, everybody's going to that grocery store. Right? It's just, there's no other options. You're stuck. And if the grocery store and the restaurant is closed for whatever reason, the restaurant is in a food desert, or the store is in a food desert. And so while this court case is going on, you know, they got to shut it down, clean it, all that. You know, people died in here, so people aren't going to feel safe going there anyway. Old people and low-income people are now without food. Like they're not going to be able to eat for a while. This is not just regular racism. This is calculated. This is like very meticulous. Like that was planned. He knows what the circumstances are for getting that place shut down. The corrections officer, Vicky White, and the inmate Casey White, their escape thing has ended. They were found in Indiana. Here's the thing. I looked it up. It takes 14 hours to get from where they were in Alabama to Canada. And I think even less time to get to Mexico. They were on the run for 11 days. How do you only make it to Indiana? Like, then they said they stayed at a hotel for a couple days. No, get me to Canada, get me to Mexico, get me somewhere where, you know, people can't get to me, and then we're good. To hang out in Indiana in a motel, that's crazy. And then when they got caught, they went on a little police chase for a while. They was, you know, driving around trying to escape. And then apparently Vicky shot herself. She committed suicide in a vehicle. And they got Casey and put him back in jail. That woman was so close to retirement, and she gave it up a week in advance. 1 week away from retirement, she decided to break an inmate out and go on the run. And now she's dead. 2 weeks, her whole life changed. 2 weeks, her whole life ended. Take care of yourselves, man. Also, check on your people. Because for you to break an inmate out after all this time, she was lonely. Like, whether he tricked her or it was her idea or whatever, she was lonely. That's a sad life to live, man. Tesla recalled over 130,000 vehicles because the screens were overheating. So it's nothing bad that deals with the car or whatever, but it messes with the rear view camera, GPS and all that like that. So apparently messes with the defrosters. I don't know what the correlation on that is. But yeah, cars are they're getting too much technology, too many computers. Like when your screen is overheating, that means there's too much going on in there. That was one of the issues with the, pimp my ride vehicles. They had so much going on there, and once they started, the cars were just almost immediately overheating. People couldn't really drive these cars no more. This is, Elon, the nigga that had bulletproof glass that wasn't bulletproof. Like, if you don't believe this man Elon just be doing stuff, Google Tesla recall. Or Google Elon recall. See how much stuff that man got coming up. Like, Elon's got too much money to be this cheap. The first group of all black climbers have made it to the top of Mount Everest. 7 members from the Full Circle Everest team got up there on May 12th. Thousands try and some make it to the top. A lot of people die on the way up, but this is the all black group that made it. Apparently they trained for months for a 36-day trip. I don't know how long I thought it took to get to the top of Mount Everest. I don't know how long I thought it was gonna be, but it's a 36-day trip to get to the top. So, I can never do it. I don't ever plan on doing it. I went skiing one time in Germany. That was cold enough for me. I don't need to climb mountains while I'm up there. I'm good. You guys got shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Full Circle Everest team. Shout out to the members that went up and the members that helped them train, and hopefully y'all get more adventurous things to do. Hopefully y'all get cool sponsors and get paid and wear clothes while doing these things. Thugger and his crew got hemmed up with the RICO charges. Like 30 niggas under the YSL name is currently behind bars. There's 56 different indictments on the crew. I think they're suspected of at least 50 murders that they toast, but they probably know about more. Hell. And now on to the hiring segment. Rapture Visuals is a photographer, videographer out of Columbus. Photo shoots, birthdays, graduation, music video sets. Just because you want some pictures taken. Hey, they got it all. Take it all, shoot it all, edit it all, and give it back to you. So, if you need a photographer, need somebody behind the lens, need somebody to capture your favorite moments, or your soon-to-be favorite moments, your intimate moments, hit them up. Delish Condish is a, beauty care product line. I know about them because they were promoting their sunless tanning lotion, but I think they also got hair conditioner, shampoo, body scrubs, and all the rest of the regular things. Like I said, I just know about, for some reason, whenever there's trends going around, you hear about them, and then they're just everywhere. So the sunless tanning, I saw that one day, and I've been seeing everyone's like, oh, I sunless tan. I don't even know. Is that just a tanning bed? Or is it, I guess, now this product where you rub it on? Gifted Acrylics is a nail tech. I guess she specializes in acrylics, but not only does she do nails, she also has a business plan thing. I guess goes through her process or steps to help other people that want to work with acrylics, get their skills up, get their knowledge up, get their education up. So either if you want your nails done or just want to get better at doing nails, hit her up. She got something for you. And then Roleplay ATL. I'm not sure if we've done them before, but they're a sushi spot, not sushi spot, egg roll business where they got all kinds of different egg rolls, different flavors and meals, and then they're a full feast inside of an egg roll. They up in Atlanta, so if you're in Atlanta, go get you some egg rolls. I'm gonna have to go back up there and try this out. I think I said the last time, but I'm gonna have to find some time to go do that. That's it. It's a short episode this week. See you guys next week.